the 2-inch gap between these slits is so far apart that I can't get this, you know, the fire on this slit won't light this one and that one and that one and that one, even with tons and tons and tons of gas flowing through it. Last thing I'm going to try, gas all the way up. If I light the far end, it'll propagate back. I think kind of, general theory, I think the general idea of that is that if the gas comes in this end, makes it all the way down to here, the gas has filled this entire volume up. And I light this one, it doesn't seem to have as much trouble propagating back this way. But if I light this one, gas comes in here, burns here, and doesn't propagate the rest of the way. So with my Venturi all the way open, I'm going to turn the gas on and let it run for a second, and then light this first one and see what that does. Still nothing. So my gas is wide open. It won't propagate down the line. So the way my dad decided to fix this, and the way I'm going to have to do it too, is even though the whole point of doing this with the cutter, with the angle grinder, was to not have to drill a bunch of holes, I'm going to have to drill a bunch of holes in it. Not a bunch. Not nearly as many as when my dad built these the first time. He drilled 700 holes in the iron pipes that made the burners. I'm not going to drill 700 holes, but I am going to have to drill maybe 3 holes in between each cut. My drill bit that I'm using is a size I can't read, but it looks like it's not going to break. I had to touch up the tips on these because I don't have a decent center punch. Let's see if we can drill. Now I could put a little spot of oil on this, on each one of these before I start, but I think I did okay picking this drill bit size. There is that at least. Small enough that it won't take forever to drill. Big enough that didn't break immediately. I can see it flexing a lot though.
Drill press.
Nah, it's working fine. I'm still on 2 bars. I'm good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, drilled a lot of holes with him. Go find us a replacement. All right, now I'm going to move all the flammable things away from it. Even though that would be a really cool look for the, that would be a neat look from a hammer.
Yeah. This would be your dragon's breath heater.
So it appears that I have the best luck with my, see, with these vents set to maximum airflow.
You see the gas.
Still not getting it.
Oh,
It's getting real hot.
Oh, I could feel the heat standing right there with the wind blowing.
I'm gonna blister the paint on my truck doing this. All right. Now it's all lit.
That did it.
It's as hard on as it'll get.
Well, what you need to do then is build yourself a bandograph generator.
Is that it?
So it just fills the whole chamber with sparks while you're.
You know, I don't see any problem with that. I see no downsides.
You light it off and lightning flies everywhere.
Up the side, no, a Jacob's ladder right inside of it. Just, and it lights.
You could do that. I made one of those using a 10,000 volt oil furnace transformer once. What if you built this on a rack? You're going to have 2 of them, right?
3.
3 of them?
Uh-huh.
Built it on a rack so that this end pivots, and then when you light it off, you drop this end down a foot.
And then it kind of, you know, that's a great idea.
It may not need very much.
Well, let's see how much it needs. Let's see if I have this end up a 4x4 width. See if that does it.
That may have done it.
Almost. Hang on. Let's see. Turn it off. We're going to try it again. Can't tell. When I'm wearing my glasses, I feel like my dad because I'm always tilting so I can look down below my glasses. I'm always doing this. Feel so much like my dad when I do that. See, now there it went off the end.
Yeah, just
But maybe, let me try one more time.
Just lighten it down here and see what it takes to get it going by itself.
Not there. No. It's not propagating up yet. No, that's
not this way, but it's in a different environment.
Yeah,
It's going to be in a
inside of the firebox.
Yeah, it's going to be in your brick firebox, which is only going to be a wide anyway.
Yeah, I mean
and
the inside
it's going to fill with gas.
Yeah, I'm not horribly worried, especially since my dad's work, the ones that he built, definitely work. Grab that lighter for me, please. Just a little bit more.
Now we got a slight breeze coming this way.
Still won't quite do it.
There it went.
There it goes.
Got
Yep.
full distortion all the way across.
Yep.
In your firebox, I'd hazard a guess that it's not going to make much difference in your firebox.
No.
Unless it's a windy day and you don't have your box on top of it.
Yeah, if the pan isn't on top of it, then a little breeze will get in there, but I'm sure this is better. And I think we can make this work. I think that we can make this work.